Me and my team, we have set up well over a few thousand accounts, and in this video I will show you the SOP that we are using to set up those accounts to get the best reply rate, the best conversion rates, and so the accounts won't get suspended. So you can just copy this if you want to get better results, more replies, and stay safe with Twitter outreach. Right now I will go just over the basic setup, how your profile should look like to optimize your conversions. Then we will go about how to actually warm up the accounts and few other things. So let's start with the profile setup. Let's start with the profile picture. So the profile picture should be some real person, ideally some head picture to build some trust. It also can be stock or it can be AI generated. As long as it looks real, it's fine. Just don't use like a logo of your agency or whatever. Those usually don't get big replies, so it's usually best just to use some real person. For banner, uh, for banner, you really can't go wrong. Like it can be just like a simple picture of people, what they want in your niche. So for example, you can put a car or whatever. You can put some expensive lifestyle if that's what you are selling, or you can also put just like a text or whatever. It can just be some simple one color banner with just some text with call to action or with some credibility. You really can't go wrong with the banner. And for bio, try to highlight what you help with. So basically, what you are offering, what you are helping people with, and then some kind of credibility and some light CTA. The credibility is important. If you have some credibility listed there. For the link, add some call to action there. So add some website or some lead magnet or whatever that you are selling. For the pinned tweet, so that's actually the first post that people will see on the timeline, will be pinned at the top. Try to put there some case study or just some like tweet to communicate why people should actually trust you and engage with you. Ideally, if you put there some maybe like some testimonials or some case study how you achieve the result that you are actually selling. Then for the content, there are two options that you can follow. If it's just pure outreach account, those are like the two options. So for the first one is that you just put there some tweets. So you can start with 3 to 5 tweets. Put there some social proof, so some past client wins if you have some case study, some results, and you can also use some like engagement tweet, just like something short, relatable, just to make people more trust you, because the biggest issue with outreach is that people don't know who you are and they don't trust you right away. So your goal should be to build some trust. And then option two is just to repost other people's posts. So the issue sometimes with the option one is that if you post the tweets, there won't be an engagement, so they might think that it's a fake account. But if you just repost other people's tweets, that there is already engagement. So if you take like 2 or 3 people in your industry and just repost their tweets, then on your timeline it will be seemed like there is engagement and it will look real as well. So either one of those options, you can go with them. If you already have some followers that will give you views and likes, I would probably just stick with tweets and do there some reposts. If it's just like a new account that you just bought, you can just do reposts and you can do the pin tweet. Then for the account warm up, so if the account is actually new, or if it's aged but there wasn't any actions before, or it hasn't been active for a while, do some daily activity on the account, because you don't want the account to get suspended. Because if you don't do any activity, you just do this setup in one day and then just start blasting out DMs, the account might get suspended. So do this, do likes, do some reposts, and do some replies. Ideally also post, but it's up to you. Like usually, if you just scroll, do some liking on the timeline, do some repost, and reply to some people, it will be good. So you can either do it yourself. If it's maybe on a few accounts, it's fine. If you have multiple accounts, then it's probably ideal to hire some VA who will do it for you. Or if it's on like hundreds of accounts that we have, it's usually best to have some automation for that. And then if you are running multiple accounts, use proxy, like no more than 2 or 3 accounts per one IP address. Otherwise, that might result in the account getting suspended. Then other thing is prepare the outreach templates, actually the messages that you will be sending out. So either you can go with something really simple with some simple question to get from the request into the DMs. It doesn't have to be pitching anything, and those usually have high reply rates. Or you can go with just like full on offer. And if you have some crazy offer that you want to sell immediately in the first DM, it also works well if the offer is good enough. And then you should prepare how you will actually going to convert them. So if it's just like, if you ask something simple to get from the request into the DMs, then you need to know how to actually follow up with the conversation to get into the conversion. So if the conversion is to book a sales call, you need to know how to get to that stage. If it's to sell them to something, you need to know how to get to that stage. So you need to build some conversion there. And then you can just connect the accounts to some software that automates DMs. So for example, for us, it's Xreacher that we built, so you can just connect your account, set how many DMs you want to send, to whom you want to send it, and you can start blasting out those DMs. But it's better to start on the lower side and then slowly scale it. So you can start with like 50 DMs per day, then you can increase to 100, 200, 250. And then ongoing maintenance. If you want these are like optional steps. You can keep posting on those accounts if you want to keep them active. If you have there some real followers, then that's good. And then regularly update the pin post with the latest events. If you have it, it's also good. If you can make the pin post more credible, you have more wins. It's good to add it there. And then make sure to reply to everyone, and review analytics. So review the reply rates, review the conversion rates. If they are not good enough, make some changes to the accounts. You can make changes to the setup. You can change the bio. You can change the tweets there, and you can also split test this. So for example, on Xreacher, you can actually split test the profile setups, which one is getting more replies. So based on that, you can adjust. And that's everything for this video. See you in the next one.